What is up, everybody? I'm hoping you're having a good Friday. I am wanting to win, of course, you know that. I like to just say that I have reached 700 subs. I really appreciate it. I'm talking more about it after the battle because, this is going pretty fast. As you can see, my opponent's team, this is an RU battle. He's got Electrovire, which I'm not afraid of ever. Uxie, which could be similar to mine. What is this thing called? Scolipede set up those potent T-spikes and it's pretty quick and stuff. Sceptile, it does the thing. Metacham and Omastar, you kind of know what they do. They all do the same thing. It's not really any different. But I'm just going to start off my Uxie. I'm expecting him to start off with maybe his Uxie or maybe his Scolipede. Maybe he wants to set up hazards pretty early. But he chooses to set up with Electrovire. I kind of figured he would think I would go into Night Queen, maybe predicting that, maybe go for an Earthquake. But he chooses to go for Ice Punch. It does a lot because it is a crit, and I do go get my Stealth Rocks up. But now I'm just going to U-turn out because I expected him kind of still expect me to go into Night Queen, but he actually just Thunder Punches that. It does nothing. It doesn't do anything. So it's a little tickle. So now I'm going to Night Queen because I'm not coming in on the attack. I know I could definitely live whatever he decides to do if he wants to stay in. He does go for the Earthquake, and it does do a lot. I mean, that's a lot to a defense Night Queen. So this is heavily invested in an attack. But it's not doing enough. It didn't take me out, and I'm able to take him out with a Earth Power, and that's how we take care of Electrovire. Unfortunately, two of my Pokemon are at half health. Not the best scenario, but it's whatever. So he's gonna go into his Uxie. I'm gonna go into mine because I can take whatever he wants to do. If he wants to set up a Toxic or a Paralyze or something, I don't know. Whatever he wants to do, I can deal with it. But he just goes for the Light Screen. I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna U-turn out, go into something to not be affected by the Light Screen. I don't know. I kind of froze up right there. Actually, I go into the Lantern. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I thought I was going to go for the Toxic or something like that. But he actually U-turns out as well, showing that he's pretty much like me, except he has Light Screen. And I think I have Heal Bell. Maybe he doesn't have Heal Bell. Maybe he does. I don't know. So he's going to go into his Machamp. Now, I actually thought nobody I had wanted to take a high jump kick if he was willing to lock himself into that, and he does, but unfortunately he misses and does big damage to himself. Like I said, I didn't want to switch in anybody to take that. Uxie would have been the best bet, but I would not have been able to take another one, and I kind of want to stall out his turn to Light Screen. So I just left Lantern in there, and it just worked out. So I'm just gonna go for a Psychic. Maybe he's telling me something about his Uxie because he possibly thought I didn't have a actual attack. Or maybe, yeah, I'm just going to go with that. Maybe he thought I would just U-turn out or something like that, just scare him, the Metacham out. But I went for Psychic. It would have did some damage on Metacham. But unfortunately, he does bring in Scolipede, does big damage, and I know he's going to go for attack instead of try to set up hazards because he knows he can't live another one. So I'm going to Night Queen. He's going to do the Mega Horn, and it did nothing. It didn't really do anything. So I'm just going to go for Earth Power, try to take it out. He's going to predict this. Oh, no, I'm smarter than that. I predicted him to predict me to go for the Earth Power. And either go, well, this is the only thing he has levitating, but he has the Light Screen up, so it does absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, he is able to get his rocks up, and when I do roar him out, because I was sitting here testing it, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. Does he have an attacking move? And he goes for the Stealth Rock. So if he had Psychic, he didn't show it, or Side Shock, or whatever. He decided to go for the rock, so that's fine. I wore him out. Unfortunately, I wore him right back into Scolipede. It takes rocks damage, but it's actually faster than my Night Queen, so he's able to get a spike up, one spike, and it's not really a big deal. He doesn't have a ghost. I could rapid spin with a Hitmonchan if it comes in. The Light Screen failure wears off, and this is where I just decided to sacrifice Uxie. I don't really need it anymore. And I just see what he's going to lock himself into. He does lock himself into Cycle Cut if he's Scarf or Banded. I'm pretty sure that's Scarf. That's a more common set. Stop talking. Stop getting off subject. Okay, so he's going to date me out with 2 Cycle Cuts, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind. It's Friday. That's what it is. So I'm gonna go on the Lantern because I figured I could take one and do a Volt Switch. And yeah, so he's gonna Cycle Cut, and I did a lot. I am a tank. I am heavily invested in HP, and then I think I split it between either special defense or defense. Sometimes I forget. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. But both our Pokemon, I both switch out. I go into my Buffalant because it can do big damage to anything. And the thing is with Sceptile, I know I can live a Focus Blast if he chooses to lock himself into that. I don't think I can live a Specs Focus Blast, but that I don't know if that's as popular as anything else. So he goes for the Dragon Pulse, which I think is kind of weird to have Dragon Pulse, especially in this RU tier. It's not a lot of dragons, and I mean Altaria and that little Argumon looking thing, I don't know what it is. But anyway, it doesn't do much. I take it out with a Mega Horn, and I am locking the Mega Horn because I'm Bandit. So this is the same situation. If you watched my battle before, when Closer came out, I knew that it was Shell Smash, so I just stayed in attack, and then I have Mach Punch. It's the exact same situation. It's really weird how this came into effect in the same situation with different tier. So I knew he was going to Shell Smash. I went for a Mega Horn, got some big damage on him, and almost took him out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So if he didn't have that White Herb, it would have taken him out cleanly. But I just go and hit my chin. Mach Punch, dead. Situation averted. That's not even a situation. So that's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is he's gonna bring in Uxie. I'm gonna go for Ice Punch, and I'm gonna get the freeze, and he's gonna run. So I'm kind of spoiling it, but it's gonna happen in a few seconds. And like I said, he's just gonna run, and that's gonna be a good game. So I forgot to say who I was going against. It is FloJoe. I think his name was FloJoetheTeddiursa or something like that. It's a weird name. Anyway, once again, I wanted to show my appreciation to everybody for subbing to me. If you enjoy my videos, if you don't, you're welcome to leave a comment saying what you would like to see me do and all that stuff, and I will take it in consideration because it is my channel. But I do want to please the people who are taking the time to watch me. So thank you for 700 subs. I really appreciate it. I don't think I'm gonna do a sub special because the sub specials and me just don't really work out. So like I said, I appreciate it very much, and I will try to bring you content to keep you entertained and all that stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the battle. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace.